Here we have the all-new Ford Everest, which has just arrived here at the dealership, Team Hutchinson Ford in central city of Christchurch. The vehicle we're looking at here is the new Everest Trend, presented in black mica. Power comes from the 3.2 litre 5-cylinder common rail diesel engine, which develops 140 kilowatts and 470 newton metres of torque. The vehicle has a 6-speed Tiptronic auto, have intelligent 4-wheel drive system with a terrain management system, which I'll show you shortly. The vehicle comes with a full 3-year 100,000k factory warranty, which includes Ford's roadside assistance program. Starting at the front, we have front parking sensors, front fog lamps, powerful projector headlamps. They also have a daytime running light incorporated into the headlamp. 18-inch two-tone factory alloy. We have the factory running boards as well, indicators integrated into the side mirror. We have privacy glass in the rear. Is a factory 7-seater. Third row of seats is split 50-50, which I'll show you shortly as well. There are 7 airbags. We have dual front side full curtain, and also a driver's knee airbag. Driver's knee airbag is there to prevent pelvic movement in the event of a collision. Dynamic stability control is standard, which incorporates trailer sway control. So 6-speed as mentioned. Here we have that terrain management system I briefly spoke about. In front of that, stability control, electronic rear diff lock, low ratio, and also the parking sensors on-off feature. In the terrain management there we have hill descent control as well. Further into this storage area we have fast charge USB ports, they're 15 amp, auxiliary plug, power outlets, climate control, and the 8-inch touchscreen, which I'll also go into more detail when I get around to the driver's side. Vehicle also has active noise cancellation. It's heavily insulated to reduce the NVH levels within the cabin. Fitted carpet mats, electric windows, theatre style seating to help reduce motion sickness as well. So 3 diagonal belts, of course. There's the third row, which as I said is 50-50 split. In the rear we have ventilation for the rear passengers, also a 3-point plug which can power devices up to 150 watts. We have ventilation right through to the back passengers as well. Now the vehicle has a 5-star safety rating, mud flaps front and rear. We have rear parking sensors and camera. They come with a tow bar already, and it has the tow rating of 3,000 kgs braked. Around to the driver's side, automatic headlamps are standard. We also have a power tailgate function, which I'll show you when we get to the titanium version. Let's start the vehicle. ABS brakes and traction control. You'll see at the front there, I'll just turn the car on again, we have this Ford alert system, those red lights. It's part of it activates to reduce the vehicle speed if it thinks a collision is imminent, and it'll pre-charge the brakes as well. We have electric power steering, which is beautifully weighted, very, very light at low speeds, and obviously firmer as the speeds increase. Within the Sync 2 system, which some of you may be familiar with, and it's in some of our other products as well, divided into 4 quadrants. Simply touch each one that you want to open. You can control the temperature here as well, or down below. Navigation is standard in Trend and Titanium. Very easy, very intuitive to use. It can also be used with the voice control settings to search a destination, etc., or bring up a street and set it as your destination. You can change the views to a 3D, zoom in, zoom out. With the reversing camera, you'll see they're very, very clear. We also have, if it's dark, you can revert to the sonar with the coloured bars and audible beeps. It also features guidelines as I turn the wheel. If I just demonstrate the voice control, I can do so like this.
Please say a command.
I am hungry.
And where would you like to search? Nearby, in a suburb, or in a city?
Nearby.
Say a line number.
3.
When ready, press the voice button and then say, set as destination.
So as you can see, very easy to use. If that restaurant had its phone number listed, I'd be able to simply touch the button, phone ahead, see if they've got any tables. Other great functions with that, it can be find a Ford dealer, find accommodation. There's all sorts of points of interest that work in there as well. For the display on the left, we can have also the navigation information can come up. You'll see there it also recognises the speed limit in the area we're in. The phone settings can all be in there. And then on the right hand side we have some four-wheel drive controls there with the departure, angles, etc. Electronic speedometer, distance to empty, electronic rev counter. We also have radar cruise control, which you'll see there with lane departure warning as well. So a huge amount of vehicle for the money. It's incredibly quiet on the road. Now just as we walk around, we'll just walk over to the Titanium and I'll point out the main differences over and above this version. So starting on the outside, you'll see we have 20-inch factory alloys here. We have LED daytime running lights are now incorporated into the lower light, headlamp washers as well. Inside it is full leather with perforated inserts. We have these illuminated Everest scuff plates as well. There's a few high gloss features now around the central dash, and also have Everest embossed into the passenger side. Both front seats are electric. They're also heated. The same radar cruise and lane departure that we spoke about in the previous one, of course. So now you'll see the heated seat options there. And again, that high gloss finish around the gear knob as well. We also have the panoramic roof, front part fully opens. There are also have parallel parking function as well with cross traffic alert. Power tailgate is standard in both, which I'll just quickly demonstrate. Now Titanium also gains a power fold feature for the rear seats, which is fold down and fold up. So if you're in the market for a top of the range SUV, it would certainly pay to come down and test drive the Everest before you, or put it on your shopping list, sorry. We have both demonstrators available. We're at Team Hutchinson Ford, 186 Churm Street in the central city of Christchurch.